Heavy rains and dangerous flooding have forced several people out of their homes at the Forrest Creek apartment complex in Pensacola. That's where we find our Dacian Smith, who has been checking on conditions out there. Dacian, what's the latest, and is everybody okay?
Hey Chelsea, well the latest is, as Jen said a second ago, thankfully we have had this break in the rain, which has helped things move a little bit smoother. But as you can see behind me, it's still an incredibly serious situation because the floodwaters in this apartment complex have not receded this morning. There you see the Escambia County Sheriff's Office, their high-rise water rescue vehicle going back there to make one last attempt to try and help people evacuate. And that's really what's been going on since early this morning. Our lead PEC was out here overnight as crews from the Escambia County Sheriff's Office and Escambia County Fire Rescue helped evacuate people through the night. At last check, they evacuated at least 150 people, but that was as of a couple of hours ago. We're working to get a more complete number. I just did speak with somebody with Escambia County Fire Rescue who said that up until this point they had knocked on every single door, but I think they just got one last call for somebody looking to get evacuated. So that's why you saw the Sheriff's Office vehicle go back there. But again, at least 150 people have been evacuated. Crews have spent the night and the morning rescuing those people, bringing them back up here to solid ground where they have either caught a ride with a loved one somewhere else or they got on an ECAT bus to go to a shelter. There is one bus still out here waiting to take anyone who still wants to leave. They'll be out here for the next 20 or 30 minutes. And earlier we had a chance to catch up with somebody who lives down the street from this apartment complex, and she says this isn't the first time she's seen this happen.
This is about my fourth time witnessing since I've been living here, and I've been living on this street for 22 years. So it's a very sad situation because some people, instead of them leaving, they continue staying, and that's not good or healthy.
Again, still a very serious situation out here. Thankfully, at last check, no injuries reported here at this apartment complex, which is definitely good news. But again, several hundred people have been evacuated just in the last 5 or 6 hours since I've been out here. A lot of those people are children, elderly family members who have just gotten what they could, put them in plastic bags, and again, jumped in with a loved one to somewhere else or jumped on one of the ECAT buses to a shelter. So emergency crews will be out here for just a little while longer, make sure they have taking care of anyone who needed an emergency rescue and a ride to a shelter. They will be clearing out of here, I'm told, within the next few minutes. But of course, we'll keep you updated, and we'll have a lot more on this story coming up later on this afternoon. But until then, live in Pensacola, Dacian Smith, Fox 10 News.